Pam and I's most recent house purchase was about 3 years ago. We bought a 1935 Cape Cod house in the town where we live. And one of the first things we uncovered inside was that all the wiring inside of the old house was cloth wiring. That's wiring that's covered by this funky cloth they used back in the old days. Now that wiring was fine back then, but nowadays that wiring is not really set up to handle the load that's put on it by all the modern stuff, the modern TVs, the computers, the hair dryers, all the stuff we use in the modern day. So really, we had faulty wiring in our house, and if we didn't do something about it, it could start a fire. We could burn the whole house down. So we had to bring an electrician in, and this electrician came into the house, and he actually, I watched him do it, pulled the old wires out of the conduits and put the new wires in. And the new wires made the house up to date and ready to run all this modern day electrical stuff. Made it a better house, so to speak. Now, when I read the book of Ephesians, I read a lot about the faulty wiring that was put in me by sin. Sin messed up my wiring. It's like almost like I got this old cloth wiring in me that just isn't going to get the job done. That wiring keeps me from connecting with my God. That wiring keeps me from fulfilling my purpose in the world. That wiring messes up my emotions. It's all messed up. And I guess Ephesians sort of says that the way we get rewired is by yielding to the resurrection power of Jesus and His Holy Spirit, which wants to work in our lives to rewire us. When you think about your life, do you have any faulty wiring left in your house there? Anything you need to get pulled out? Anything you need to go to God and ask Him to pull out and uncover? Is it time for you to go before the Lord and say, hey, can you, Master Electrician, pull some new wires? Is it time that you allow God to wire you according to His purposes?